pre-colonial, I'm a son of a scholar, of an historian. Pre-colonial history says that Ejirin, Boko kan ò bá rejirin, ẹgbẹgbẹ̀rún ẹ̀ á lọ. What is saying is the marine transportation hub, and that's where the Jebus sell textile and made all their money. The third comment will be, sir, you are doing so much, but you are not selling the story. We need to hear you more, sir. For example, we need to hear you more. For example, inflation as of today is 20.2. The fifth successful drop in inflation as a fact. But nobody is talking about that. Crude oil theft has dropped to 9,000 BOPD, the lowest in 10 years. Nobody is talking about it. Sir, we want to hear more from you, sir.
Thank you. Of logs and also. People have just moved on. You thought they just moved overnight? That is 10 years of hard work. Guess where they are? They are in Ejirin. In Ejirin now is a whole new town. We've built over 800 houses for them. We're giving them 450 free. We're building shops for them. We're building markets for them in Ejirin, where he had mentioned. So we've built the entire, logs hub for them. So all of the logging, all of the sawmilling that you used to, is there. All of the sawmilling, we moved it to Ejirin. So Ejirin is actually a bubbling, town now. It's a bubbling city. All price of land have gone up in Ejirin. Nothing is available there. Take a trip there. We've done road network. We've done everything. When I said it's a 10-year thing, the president, when he was the governor, started that conversation for movement, and nobody was able to. But to the glory of God, they were able to complete all of those development, build houses for them, moved, and that's why there was not one single incident. So that entire Okubaba, if you are driving, if you are just have a look at it, you see that there is nothing there. It's all, and we're going to regenerate that entire place. We're taking our time. We're going to excavate and regenerate, and so it's a new. So you have a brand new Okokon region. Okotin Lobensin is back. Thank you. Prof will answer it. It's too complex.
Thank you, Your Excellency. Now, well, Jimo, I think, Comrade Jimo, you've raised a very important point, which we must all take home to ponder upon. Now, you've talked about the nature of global power, the fact that it's hegemonic, it's about domination, and, and all that. And you're asking, is it time to delink? Yes, indeed, there was a school of thought of delinkage, but you think of it. In our current global setting, complementarity, globalization, and all of the interconnectivities, the linkage is no longer a realistic, option. The way I think we need to go, and this is correct, is every global actor needs to strengthen its own terrain and become stronger. So if we, for instance, can reap the benefits of the critical minerals that we have, look at the technology that we are in the forefront of, think of the things that make Lagos a Silicon Valley, a Silicon Valley. Those are the kinds of things, that we're talking about. Who would ever have thought that Nigeria, that exported crude all the time, would now begin to import crude? Think of it. Correct. In a delinked world, that is, is impossible. So we are interdependent, and globalization really suggests and means that in reality, delinkage, is no longer as attractive as it appeared. Today we talk about strategic autonomy. We must become strategically autonomous and must be able to say we want self-determined choices and, options. That's what we are working for. Thank you, Excellency.
Thank you, DG. Thank you very much for telling us to link rather than delink so that there can be strength. Thank you, Excellency, Mr. Governor. Thank you for a very, very, very vibrant, interactive session that we just concluded. And thank you for the statement, sir. Prince Julia Adelusi said, we can do it. We will do it. And I quote, Nigeria has everything it takes to be a world power. We fought and conquered much in our history. We survived a civil war, survived several coups d'etats, pushed ahead to entrench democracy. Most recently, we tackled COVID-19 in a manner that impressed the world, with Lagos being the epicenter of the pandemic and a leading actor in the national response. Unquote. Babajide Sanwo-Olu, Governor, Lagos State. Finally, he said, unrestrained audacity is in this room. That's what we want to live here. We want to live here with unrestrained audacity to perform and bring Lagos as the epicenter to begin to see the projection of the world power by 2030. Unquote, Babajide Sanwo-Olu, Lagos State Governor. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. Would you please...
Talking of what we want to give to you, we know you read so much. And we have heard from the grapevine that even in the wee hours of the morning, you are still reading. So we'll just add more to the reading through this one. Thank you. Somebody will pick this for you. And then we have the plaque. Thanking you for being our guest lecturer today. Thank you very much. Thank you, Your Excellency. And we have this, before this one. And hope that it would adorn your office, the logo of the NIA. Who's speaking it? Yes. And this is fellow. Yes, bring the certificate of this presentation. Today, the Nigerian Institute of International Affairs. The Governing Council of the Nigerian Institute of International Affairs, by virtue of the authority vested by the NIA Act number 35 of 1971, and on the recommendation of the Director General, hereby confers upon His Excellency Babajide Olushola Sanwo-Olu, Governor, Lagos State, the Nigerian Institute of International Affairs. I think there's something wrong. I'm very sorry. I will withdraw this certificate. Is the conferment of the fellowship of the Nigerian Institute of International Affairs, FNIIA. Yes, Your Excellency.
Please, can we have the First Lady of Lagos State join the pictures as well?
So, Your Excellency, the Nigerian Institute of International Affairs. So we expect that beginning today, you would now see and refer to His Excellency as Babajide Olushola Sanwo-Olu, FNIIA. Congratulations, Your Excellency. Congratulations.
Your Excellency, the Director General, other board members, the chairman of the occasion, let me, on behalf of first my darling wife, Dr. Mrs. Ibijoke Sanwo-Olu, the cabinet, the deputy governor, and the entire members of the Lagos State team, receive this with all sense of humility, receive it as a mark of honor, but more importantly, as a call to duty. and to say that we will keep and honor the integrity of this institute. We will abide by the codes and conduct of this institute, and will do everything.
The Island Club Independence Day Lecture is an annual event that brings together eminent personalities to reflect on Nigeria's journey, address national challenges, and inspire patriotism, making it a hallmark of the club's tradition of dialogue and excellence. Themed Nigeria and the African Reawakening, the giant must not sleep. The gathering drew an extraordinary assembly of eminent personalities comprising top government officials, erudite scholars, accomplished administrators, renowned professionals, leaders of renowned social clubs across the state, and respected intellectual think tanks. The event was graced by the Lagos State Deputy Governor, Dr. Kadri Obafemi Hamzat, who ably represented His Excellency Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu. The chief host of the evening, Omoba Dr. Olurotimi Martins, KCOP, Chairman of Island Club, with the support of the Vice Chairman of Island Club, Engineer Demola Amure. Also in attendance was former Governor of Lagos State and former Minister of Works, Mr. Babatunde Raji Fashola, SAN, and General Ike Nwachukwu, Nigeria's former two-time Minister of Foreign Affairs. The evening brought together eminent members of the Island Club's revered Board of Trustees and past leaders, including Architect Chief Anthony Shoeton, Chairman of the Board, Ashiwaju Alex Duduyemi, the esteemed Ashiwaju of Ife, Sir Dr. Kessington Adebutu, OON, CON, MON, Odole Odua of the Source, Sir Chief Olatunde Aluko, GCOP, Chief Olufemi Adeni Williams, GCOP, Prince Ademola Dada, GCOP, Mr. Olabanji Oladapo, GCOP, and Prince Rabiu Adiolua, GCOP, the immediate past chairman of Island Club. The distinguished audience further included the celebrated guest lecturer, Professor Patrick Otieno Lumumba, Kenyan lawyer and activist, Chief Wole Olanipekun, OFR, CFR, SAN, Professor Egosa Osage, Director General of the Nigerian Institute of International Affairs, NIIA, Prince Bisi Olatilo, Chairman and CEO of Biscon Communications, High Chief Dr. Chidi Anyebu, Chairman and founder of Chisco Group, and His Royal Highness Obasaka Matemilola, the Olowu of Owu Kingdom. The distinguished gathering was further enriched by the presence of Senator Gbenga Shafa. The proceedings commenced with the rendition of the national anthem and the Island Club anthem, setting a tone of solemn pride and unity. Omoba Dr. Olurotimi Martins, in his welcome address, expressed profound delight at receiving such an august audience on the occasion of Nigeria's independence lecture, noting that the day represented a convergence of history, intellect, and inspiration.
65 years after that dream was realized, we gather not only to celebrate but to reflect. The theme before us, Nigeria and the African Reawakening, the giant that must not sleep, is neither slogan nor ornament. It's a warning, a reminder, a call to conscience. This distinguished assemblage of brilliant African minds underscore the gravity of our discourse. Their insight will stir reflection and inspire a renewed resolve for a new Nigeria and reawaken Africa. Propelled by courage, vision, and shared responsibility. Tonight must not end with speeches and photographs. It must end with resolve. Our eminent speakers and panelists embody intellect, governance, diplomacy, law, and Pan-African courage. In their voices lies clarity. In their stories, lessons. In their conviction, the reawakening we seek. As we mark 65 years of nationhood, may this evening ignite with us patriotism without pretense, courage without excuses, and a collective commitment to build a Nigeria worthy of the sacrifice of our past and the dream of our children.
The lecture of the evening, powerfully delivered by the renowned Professor P.L.O. Lumumba, was a stirring call to action under the theme Nigeria and the African